How's it going, everybody? Blind Metal Gamer here with you, ringside, for another epic action-packed episode of Action Arcade Wrestling. In this episode, we're going to have two factions, two promotions go to war, as WCW will take on ECW in a battle for promotion supremacy here tonight. So without any further ado, we're going to get right down to ringside and all the epic action and insanity. But before we get into that real quick, I do want to give a subscriber shout out to Leanne Pickles. Leanne, thank you for subscribing. I'm now up to 181 subscribers. So if you want a subscriber shout out, just hit that subscribe button here on YouTube and it will be taken care of during the next live stream. And there is a poll over on my Twitter at Blind Metal Gamer to determine which game will be streamed on Friday of this week for Mortal Kombat's 30th anniversary. The choices are Mortal Kombat 11 and Mortal Kombat X. So with that out of the way, let's get right into the wrestling. Alright, so our first match of the evening will be a one-on-one bout between, it's gonna happen, by God, at, where to do this bad boy? This bad boy. We're gonna do it at, not Heatwave, not ECW 1995, 96, 97. We're going to do this. Living Dangerously by God Arena. And there's going to be weapons, baby. This is WCW versus ECW. And there wouldn't be a thing if there was no weapons. Inflatable bat? No. No. We need a table. A barbed. No. None of that yellow sword shit. What the hell? A blade, no. Now this, a guitar, a chair, and a bat. Alright, now let's select our competitors for tonight's match. Alright, we're gonna have, this is ECW's type, so we're gonna have ECW represented, right? And we will do some old school grudge matches for WCW and ECW. But we're gonna have, by God, for the first match, Mike, by God, awesome. And for these, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna have kind of a twist. All matches tonight will be simulated. No player-controlled actions. None of that. Here on this show, we simulate everything. And Mike's opponent will be, I'm thinking of who would be a good, for Mike, let's go with Brian Knobbs of the Nasty Boys. And we're going down to ringside for the first bout of the evening. Alright, this is interesting.
Wrestle!
Alright, the competitors are circling each other. They lock up. And now Mark Awesome with a punch. Brian Knobbs punches back. Mark Awesome now picked up for a body slam in a bad way. They're in the Living Dangerously Arena. Mark Awesome now punches Knobbs. Knobbs in a bad way. Mark Awesome hits him with a suplex, a belly to belly it looks like. And now Mark Awesome going for an elbow drop. And now Mark Awesome is up and punches Knobbs. Knobbs now lifted up. Snapmare it over. Mark Awesome now goes and knees Knobbs in the face. Brian Knobbs returns the favor. Brian Knobbs lifts up Awesome for a side suplex. Now Brian Knobbs and Mark Awesome go outside and they go back inside. And now Mark Awesome decides to try to trick Brian Knobbs, and now boom, and now Brian Knobbs lifted up and over with a fireman's carry slam. And now Mark Awesome tried to go for that weapon and gives the suplex instead.
A new power-up. Offense.
Alright, Brian Knobbs is stunned. What's he going to do? Picks him up. Awesome bomb right away. Will he get the win, though? And now Mark Awesome decides to deliver more punishment to Brian Knobbs. Brian Knobbs now in a bad way here. Up, Brian Knobbs reverses it and fires him up into the ropes. Brian Knobbs picks him up for a spine buster. That's a very devastating move there. And now Brian Knobbs going to town on Mark Awesome. And Mark Awesome picks him up for another awesome bomb. He hits it. A variation of it. Lifts up Brian Knobbs and drives him down to the canvas. One, two. No, Brian Knobbs kicks out at two. Man, these guys are punishing each other quick and heavier. Mark Awesome now gives him another suplex. Stop, pin one, no, two, three. He gets the win. Does Mark Awesome. Mark Awesome gets the win in our first match. Oh man, good stuff. Already good stuff here. Loving it. Alright, the next bout of the evening will be another one-on-one bout. This time it'll take place. We did ECW last time. Let's do WCW, not NWA. We're going all the way back to WCW Halloween Havoc 1990 for this one. Now in this bout, we're going to have a grudge match. A WCW grudge match, mind you. This is not going to be an ECW match. We're going to have Sting. Let's see, Williams. Yep, we're gonna have Sting. Yeah, the 80s Sting. And he's gonna be taking on. God, the detail in these are insane. Ric Flair in Halloween Havoc 1990. And here we go.
Russell!
Alright, the bell sounds, and Sting is immediately picked up and body slammed by Nature Boy Ric Flair. Ric Flair now going to work on Sting, and Sting now picks up Rick, punches him in the face, and Sting now neckbreakers Ric Flair in a bad way, and a bulldog to Ric Flair. Oh, here we go. Ric Flair on a comeback. And now up. Looks like Ric Flair gets another bulldog by Sting. And
defense.
The Nacho Man says a new power-up is up for grabs. Let's see if they take it. And they do not. Ric Flair picks up Sting for a power driver and connects. And Sting now in a very, very good way with Rick. Rick lifts up Sting for Rick for another body slam. And Sting now gets rocked, and now Ric Flair short arm clothesline to the Stinger. Let's see what's up. A knee drop to Sting. And Sting now in a bad, bad way, and Rick goes for a pinfall. 1, 2, no.
No, it's just a 2.
No,
just a
Sting
2.
kicks out by 2. And now, up Sting reversed that. Very good decision for Sting there. Up, Sting goes and gets suplexed.
A new power-up has appeared. Offense.
By Flair, and oh, did he just punch him in his deal and go for the 1, 2,
3?
He just, you bastard. What an asshole. Ric Flair definitely proved he's the dirtiest player in the game with that one. He hit Sting in his deal and in his little stinger, and well, the rest was history. Now, back to the format of WCW versus ECW. Our next bout will take place in, let's see where we want to do this. The Nitro not the Classic. We want the Nitro Arena. Up, we got a few more parameters to set first. And this will be contested under WCW rules. This is a very new component for our ECW competitors. And for the next bout, we're going to have quite the... here's Arn Anderson, the Enforcer, will be competing. And he's going to be competing against ECW's own Big Stevie Cool. Stevie Richards spent some time in WCW at one time, and now he's back for this. Let's see what's up. Hey viewer, what's up? Welcome to Action Arcade Wrestling presents WCW versus ECW. Let's go.
Wrestle.
And now the bell sounds. The competitors lock up, and Big Stevie Cool now takes down Arn Anderson. Arn Anderson now takes Big Stevie Cool and gives him a short arm lariat. Arn Anderson goes for a pinman. Stevie says no. And now Stevie, betting Anderson in, locks up with him, a punch, a kick, a knee. And now Big Stevie Cool picks up and gives Arn Anderson a side suplex. Now Arn Anderson lifts up, reversal, a knee by Arn Anderson. The enforcer now showing why he is the enforcer of all of pro wrestling. And now Big Stevie Cool and Arn Anderson battling in the middle of the ring. A whip into the ropes, and now Arn Anderson gets him with a drop toe hold. Now Arn Anderson is now being taken over by Big Stevie Cool. Big Stevie Cool now really in a way of hoping he can get out of this. Snapmare by Arn Anderson. They rise to their feet. Big Stevie Cool now taken down once again.
Resilience.
And Big Stevie Cool giving a neck breaker to Arn Anderson there, showing him what's up. And Big Stevie Cool now really going to work on the enforcer Arn Anderson here on Nitro. Oh man. We got Big Stevie Cool now picks up Arn and gives him a suplex. And it looks like things up. Another suplex from Big Stevie Cool
is available
to Arn Anderson.
Oh, a reversal.
Arn Anderson reversed it, lifts him up, gives him a belly to back suplex. And now Arn, he goes, a headbutt from Big Stevie Cool. A short arm clothesline to Arn Anderson, to double A Arn Anderson, and a pin. 1, 2, no, kick out by Arn Anderson.
2 count.
Oh man. Arn Anderson now.
A new 1. Strike 2.
And the DDT 1, 2. No, he kicks out again. Man, Arn Anderson is resilient. He's one resilient bastard. And now Stevie Richards kicks Arn Anderson. Super Stevie kick. Picks him up again. Takes him down, and now he goes for the pin on double A. 1, 2, 3. It is over. Big Stevie Cool gets the win here. Alright, another match in the books. Alright, the next match will be an ECW grudge match. We had a WCW grudge match. It's now time for an ECW grudge match. And this match will be one-on-one. It's going to take place at Holiday Hell 95. And there will be weapons. An axe? What the hell? A candy cane? Oh, wow. That'll be fitting for Holiday Hell. Alright, ECW, we're going to have AEW, ECW, there we go. we're going to have a rivalry which will have... I wouldn't have not Kid Cash. Not Mike Awesome. God, not Rhino. Robert Van Dam go up against Sabu, and this should be insane. Here we go.
Russell!
Alright, the competitors now go to circle each other in the ring. Then lock up. Oh, Van Dam now gets Sabu with a strike. Sabu now really going to getting worked over by RVD. Ooh, a Huda Cardana, a Frankensteiner by Sabu. And Sabu now really working over Rob Van Dam, and Rob Van Dam not liking it. Ooh. And RVD takes Sabu over with a flip.
Health steal.
Gets the help. Suplexes Sabu. Another Frankensteiner by Sabu and a leg drop to RVD. And now RVD suplexes Sabu. I'm surprised they've not went for the weapons yet. And this here ECW action, courtesy of Action Arcade Wrestling. Up, Sabu now plants Van Dam with a face buster, and Sabu and Van Dam square up at the middle of the ring. A low drop kick to the knees of RVD. Oh, did he just hit him in the... Oh, no. He punched him right in his RV deal. And now Rob Van Dam going for the stomp. He goes outside. He's got a weapon. Here we go. And he gets that ball back. And just smack. Oh my God, Sabu went low. But will Sabu go for the weapon, or will he go? No, he does not. And I think he's going to pay for it. RVD picks up the weapon. He uses that ball bat on Sabu. Not a smart move by Sabu to abstain from using that weapon. Goes to the pin. 1, 2. No, Sabu kicks out. Sabu kicks out. And now Sabu knees Rob Van Dam in the gut. Low drop kick to RVD. Sabu now fires him off into the ropes. Picks him up. Backdrop. A suplex by Rob Van Dam. He goes for a submission. Does he get it? Will he get the submission? Yes! RVD wins by submission here in this match at Holiday Hell. Alright, we got our WCW and ECW grudge matches. The rest of the card will be interpromotional battles. The next one is going to be taking place on ECW soil under ECW rules. Here we go. Alright, the next bout will be contested at Anarchy Rules 1999. in first representing ECW. Bub, isn't it ECW? Will be the Sandman. And then representing WCW in our war here tonight. Yes, we're going to have a WCW wrestler in an ECW ring. The Sandman's opponent will be none other than now we go down to ringside.
Wrestle!
Alright, the Sandman with his cane locks up with Glacier now. Glacier suplex over. And now the Sandman has his cane and he wants to hit Glacier with it, but Glacier says no. Catches him with a drop toe hold. Until tonight. Thanks to our fantasy booking. Now the Sandman takes him over with a Russian leg sweep. They're battling on the outside of the ring now. This is insane. And the Sandman powerbomb on the concrete. There's no mats out there, just concrete. Oh, did he just hit the Sandman just hit Glacier in his frosty balls. I can't believe I just said that on commentary, folks. And now Glacier, now they're playing a high-speed game of chicken. Oh, God. Only in AA Action Arcade Wrestling, folks, you're gonna see this. All right, now. I think they're wondering what the fuck's going on here. Oh, now they're back in the ring. No, they're still playing chicken. Up, Sandman now is striking Glacier. Glacier now strikes the Sandman. Now, Glacier with a drop kick on Sandman, and now Sandman is down on the canvas. And Glacier takes Sandman. Oh my God, was that a famouser? I believe so. And now Glacier and the Sandman competing in the ring once again now. And Sandman lifts up and takes Glacier over. That's Glacier's, that takedown was Glacier's receipt for punching, being punched in the frosty balls by Sandman. Alright, now we have Glacier and Sandman competing, and now an airplane spin turns into a Samoan drop. And Samoan drop turns into another move by Glacier. A stomp to the Sandman. One, two, and three. This matchup is over. Glacier gets the win here in the ECW Anarchy Rules 99 Arena. The next matchup you're going to see is going to be another dream match that we never got to see. An ECW dream match in a WCW ring. Here we go. That Nitro 2000. No weapons. We're not doing any weapons here tonight for this match. This match will feature 2 legends of the game. And that match we're fixing to see will feature the legendary late great Eddie Guerrero going up against making his debut in a WCW ring. Kid Cash did on Hollywood Nova. Alright. Eddie Guerrero versus Hollywood Nova. Here we go.
Russell!
Alright, now the competitors are battling. Nova takes Eddie Guerrero over. Eddie Guerrero is in a bad way. And a reversal now, and then Eddie Guerrero. And Nova does a leg drop on Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero now in a bad way. Let's see what he can do here. Eddie Guerrero picked up for a backbreaker by Hollywood Nova. Hollywood Nova now lifts up the stunned Eddie Guerrero and takes him down to the mat. Eddie Guerrero picked up for a snap suplex by Nova. And Nova goes for the pin. 1, 2, and no, Eddie Guerrero kicks out. Eddie Guerrero kicks out of that. And Nova with a backbreaker on Eddie Guerrero. Another pin attempt. 1, 2, no.
It's a kick
Eddie Guerrero kicks out again. Oh, man. Eddie Guerrero now taking down again. Another pin attempt by Nova. 1, 2, no. Another kick out by Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero is one resilient bastard. Oh, that'll fix Nova right up. A shot to Nova's nads. Yeah, that'll do the trick. And now Nova wants a receipt for that. A double arm DDT by Guerrero. And now Nova, I think, is going for payback. Drop toe hold.
A new power-up is available. Health Steal.
And now Eddie Guerrero in a bad way. I think Nova didn't forget about that that shot to his lower region. And we got Eddie Guerrero now being taken over by Nova. And Nova goes for the penitent. 1, 2, and 3. Gets the win there.
That's a pinfall.
That was a hell of a match. All right. Good action so far. How's everybody liking it so far here tonight? How's everybody enjoying all this great action and all these great matches? The next match will be an ECW versus WCW event in an ECW ring. And the next one we're going to go for is Double Tables 95. We're in ECW's home turf. So there will be weapons. Barbed wire bat. A guitar. And, oh man. And a, let's see here. A light tube. Alright, so our next two competitors to enter the ECW ring. First, representing ECW, we have Superstar Steve Austin. And his opponent will represent WCW, and he will be someone that I feel will be WCW. We are going to have the man that Steve Austin wanted to tag with, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, making his ECW debut. This is considered by blasphemy by a lot of ECW fans, and here we go.
Wrestle!
Alright, Superstar Steve Austin now going after Hollywood Hogan. Hollywood Hogan doing this gimmick first in ECW. Body slam by Steve Austin. Steve Austin now goes for a leg drop and misses. Hollywood Hogan takes Steve Austin over. Steve Austin goes to the outside, goes back to the inside. Now they're chasing each other, doing this. We saw this in the Glacier versus Sandman match. Oh man, now we got a flurry of punches and kicks by the Superstar Steve Austin. Superstar snaps Hulk Hogan over and a leg drop to Superstar Steve Austin to Hogan, and now we got amazing action here. Very good action, and Superstar Steve Austin goes and takes Hogan over. Superstar Steve Austin goes and pummels Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hogan, and now picks him up and short arm clotheslines him. Hogan on the canvas. There's weapons, but they've not went to use them. Hulk Hogan gives gives Hogan a pile driver, and now Superstar contemplating using a weapon. But he says, nope, I don't need it for this piece of trash. He suplexes Hollywood Hogan with a back suplex, picks up Hogan and vertical suplexes him. Superstar Steve Austin flurries and punches and kicks. There's the pin, 1, 2, and no, Hulk Hogan kicked out. And now we have an interesting dynamic. Now Hulk Hogan might be wanting to go for a weapon. No, he does not. Instead, he goes and gets a buckle bomb by Steve Austin. Steve Austin taking all his anger on Hogan. 1, 2, and 3. Superstar Steve Austin defends ECW's honor by defeating the invading Hollywood Hogan. Alright. The next bout of the evening will be The semi-main event, I know this isn't very long, but these aren't intended to be long epics. These are intended to be just quick, easy, competitive matches. Alright. Semi-main event will be... We did a WCW, ECW Classic. Now we're doing the WCW Classic under WCW rules. Alright, so representing WCW, will be Big Van Vader, ladies and gentlemen. Big Van Vader. And now representing the Land of Extreme in this semi-main event, we have a man who hadn't made an appearance in a WCW arena before. The innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer, going up against Vader. Something you thought you would never see until now here on Action Arcade Wrestling.
Russell!
Here we go. The two lock up. Now Tommy Dreamer picks up Vader for a back suplex. Tommy Dreamer now picks Vader up off the mat. Tommy Dreamer really going to work on Vader. Vader now really in a bad way. Until now, Vader picks up Dreamer. Then slams him. Vader now lifts up Dreamer, picks him up with a back suplex. Dreamer's never faced Vader. This is insanity here. Tommy Dreamer takes Vader and picks him up. And takes him down. Vader lifts up and powerbombed
New power-up is up for grabs
by Dreamer. I didn't know Dreamer had that in him. Tommy Dreamer now wearing the big man down until that. Vader picks up Dreamer and slams him to the canvas. And now Vader really going in and going to town on Dreamer, and Dreamer now helpless to do anything about it. Vader using that girth and weight to his advantage. And now lifts him up and a back suplex from Big Van Vader. A stunned Tommy Dreamer gets lifted up and suplexed again from the big man. 1, 2, no, Tommy Dreamer kicked out. He kicked out of that one. And now Tommy Dreamer stomps Vader. Up, Dreamer sets him up. Picked up by Vader and body slam, power slam.
A new power-up is up for grabs.
And now Vader really wants to have his way with Tommy Dreamer goes for the pin. 1, 2, and 3.
There's a pinfall.
Up, Tommy Dreamer gets the win on that unexpectedly. There's our semi-main event. The next matchup is our main event of the evening. I know it's kind of short and sweet, but this is how I want to do things here tonight. Alright, main event will be a ECW grudge match. It will take place at Guilty as Charged 01. that matchup will be a recreation of the final ever ECW pay-per-view match between two ECW icons. That being the Sandman will be taking on the Man Beast Rhino. And now here we go with your main event of the evening.
Wrestle.
Alright, we got Rhino versus Sandman here. Alright, Rhino versus Sandman. Rhino taking it to the Sandman pretty early on. The Sandman now going up and being clotheslined by Rhino. Neither man is went for a weapon yet. Rhino with a suplex. And Rhino gets picked up and suplexed by the Sandman.
A new power-up. Passive help.
We got Sandman versus Rhino at the main event here. Up, Rhino jawbreaker gives the Sandman a jawbreaker, goes outside of the ring. Does a backflip of all things and pays for it. And now Rhino lifts up the Sandman and suplexes him yet again. And now they go sliding in and out of the ring. I don't think this happened at their actual match. A guilty as charged. What the hell? I think the crowd's like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
A new power-up is available. Grapple buff.
Up, here we go now. Sandman getting taken over by Rhino. Rhino now. Short arm clotheslines the Sandman yet again. And the Rhino pile drives the Sandman. Rhino running power slams the Sandman and
a new power.
goes for a pin. 1, 2, no. Sandman kicks out. Sandman suplex by Rhino. Will Rhino hit the gore? Let's see. 1, 2, no.
No, they kicked out. They kicked out.
Sandman kicked out there. It looks like Rhino hit the gore. 1, 2, and 3. Rhino gets the win in our main event tonight. Alright, that's going to do it for me, folks. That's going to conclude tonight's epic matches. I hope everybody enjoys. If you want to see a part 2 of this, or maybe a part 2 of AEW versus WCW, or maybe AEW versus ECW, let me know in the comments below and I'll make it happen. So with that being said, until next time, I've been your host, Blind Metal Gamer, saying so long everyone, and peace out.